SMT Nation, we back. Nation, we got to talk about this. In a shocking set of data, we have learned something about home internet subscribers, home internet services, and how customers think about the technology used to deliver their home internet. Incredible. This is data that's actually from New Street Research Analysis, Recon Analytics. You guys know, friend of the show, Roger Etner, founder and principal of the company. They really do a phenomenal job putting together data and putting it into visuals that mean something to us right here on the channel. I'll be sure to link the article for you guys here. It's from Light Reading. And man, it is absolutely an expose on big cable, isn't it? All right, so that'll be linked there. Ways to support the SMT linked in the description as well. Okay, so cable, right? Big cable, we call them Cable Town. Comcast with XFINITY and Charter with Spectrum. They are the incumbents. They have had the lion's share of growth for decades. They have been, the elephant in the room, when discussing, fixed wireline services, home internet. Whether it's business or consumer, it makes no difference. We knew this day was coming. If you have been following my channel for any fair amount of time, you know that fixed wireless was going to come in and shake up the industry. And fiber too, right? And as those things have built out, cable has gotten pummeled. Still in denial, you're going to hear their executives, their CEOs, Roberts and them, talking smack about fixed wireless and how it's, peasant tier and it's no good and it's inferior, blah, blah, blah. They'll talk about how terrible it is. Yet and still, they lose subscribers. Meanwhile, fixed wireless, sky high fly, right? Just growing like crazy. And then fiber competitors coming into their markets and stepping on their toes. Even satellite is growing, folks. You know what I'm saying? In terms of national promoter scores, NPS scores, basically, customer satisfaction, right? Happy with the product that they're using, would recommend it to someone, right? So NPS scores show fixed wireless is king. The inferior product continues to dominate. Now the question becomes why? What is cable's problem? Cable service is typically, second to none, right? They've got incredible downlink speed potential. They've got upgrades coming to their uplink and downlink sides of their networking with DOCSIS upgrades. Their technology investment is going to show tenfold. But they've got a problem. And we've talked about it ad nauseum on my channel. It is the pricing strategies and the customer care. For the longest time, cable has told people to go to hell if you don't like what we're selling. And then competitors came in and fixed wireless access and fiber and started taking their customers. Now they care. Now Comcast and Charter are trying to better serve their customers, treat them better, and actually uphold their end of the bargain in all these transactions. Along with that is the reliability piece, right? When things have gone bad at, whether it's like nodes or pedestals or switches or whatever, they haven't had any pressure to respond. They haven't had competition. Why would they care? They'll get to it whenever they can, right? So those pressures are now amplified with additional competitors and other services. So the NPS scores for fixed wireless are through the roof. The NPS scores for cable are in the basement. So the problems at cable are price value and customer care. So they're addressing customer care and trying to fix that and get better at that. That takes time because you got to get customers to come back and try you, which means you have to fix your price value because so far the explosive pricing at big cable with term pricing, right? They give you a certain price for 1 year, for 24 months, whatever. And then they double your price. They increase it by 50%, 80%, whatever it is. Those are the problems that still exist at big cable. And that's why the NPS metric is going to be on the side of fixed wireless, and it's not going to change anytime soon. At some point, big cable is going to have to understand their model doesn't work anymore. T-Mobile, Verizon, with their 5G home internet services, are killing them. And as soon as big cable wants it to change, they absolutely can change it. Structure your plans so that you have competitive everyday pricing. And they should probably do so nationally across all their markets. Stop picking and choosing. Stop playing games. Fixed wireless goes everywhere. I guess big cable's just going to have to learn the hard way. How many quarters do you guys think big cable is going to endure where they have to lose customers? Especially Comcast, right? Charter doesn't lose, but they grow very slowly. It's like 15, 20,000 customers. You're talking about huge footprints here, right? Not even growing or barely growing. It's just insane, and they're in a scaled business, right? You already built the technology. You already built the infrastructure. What the hell are you doing, cable? Get it together or leave it alone. Fix your damn pricing. Fix your damn business. Stubborn as a mule. These CEOs just don't care. And hopefully fixed wireless just continues to crush them. And they can learn the hard way. And of course, fiber comes in and they can bust them up real good too. What do you guys think? What do you think of the data? What do you think of those numbers? When do you think cable is going to respond? If you think cable is going to respond. What say you? Sound off in the comment section below. You all, the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.